Well, there was Jimmy Lyons and Tom O'Hara and Tom Reese.
And Tom Reese, okay.
And Elaine.
Yeah.
There you are, kid.
There,
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
in there. Yeah. That was the social committee. All
Whatever.
right. We were planning a Thanksgiving ball.
Well,
That was,
we had a very unique campus. Whenever friends came from X or UC to visit, they were all jealous
wow.
because between Scott Street and 1 block away, Greenup Street, and 1 block away was Garrett Street. We had Bob's Bar, Mary's Bar, Metz's Cafe, and Recker's Bar. We had 4 bars in 2 blocks, and no one at X or UC had that. Another unique thing about the old college, on the building, on the back of the building, there was a big porch. And that was a group called the BPSS. That was called the Back Porch Sitting Society. And every day, on any hour of the day, there would be 8 or 10 students out there, and they were discussing politics or philosophy or something. It was very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And once in a while, sports would enter into it.
Once in a while.
But it was very well known, the BPSS.
And the buildings were close enough together that it wasn't a great long walk. We were trying to think of the names of some of the buildings recently, and we could come up with Bernard Hall and Aquinas Hall, and there were at least 2 more besides the administration building. I can't remember the name of them.
Thomas More was the top of an old firehouse. That was 12th Street. There was a fraternity and a sorority at the time.
Okay, what were the names of both?
A fraternity was Sigma Alpha Lambda,
Alpha Lambda Mu was sorority.
and the theme song of the fraternity was My Gal Sal,
Okay.
S-A-L.
And everyone belonged to it.
Okay.
They just did.
Yeah.
Met once a month and
Another excuse
talked about anything.
It was another excuse to socialize.
So that's exactly right.
Was there leadership opportunities? Was there president, secretary?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there were. But nothing like a sorority would be
Yeah.
today.
But we were so small that socializing was a big event.
Yeah.
And a frequent event.
And then the prom in the spring.
Yeah.
Right.
And each class would sponsor a dance during the year, a freshman and sophomore year.
Well, that's right. We
Yeah.
sponsored a
And
Christmas
they were always held at St.
dance.
Mary's, across the street from the cathedral.
Okay.
They had a
Or
big hall upstairs.
down at St. John's.
Or down at
Oh.
St. John's, yeah. And the proms are at a hotel in Cincinnati usually.
We had a really good education, but we all really enjoyed ourselves. I mean, when we get together, we said, you know, we really had fun. You know, this is a wonderful campus, this whole new thing. It's marvelous, the advantages they have. But we, in our little converted houses, they were all, you know, had been homes, the classrooms. But we had a good education and some of the best teachers ever, I think. And we had a good time.
And about our 3rd year, I guess, we finally, students got together along with the help from the administration. We built a cafeteria on the 2nd floor in one of the buildings.
Wow.
That's right, the cafeteria. We
Before
spent a
that,
lot
we
of
had-
time there. And in the library. The library had a...
And before the cafeteria, we had to eat at Bob's Stag Bar, and Matz's Bar, or bring our own.
That's right.
By the time I came, they had the cafeteria, so didn't have to frequent the bars as much as his crowd did.
I mean, was Covington, was that area, did you feel safe down there?
Yes.
I mean, was it
Yes.
a very safe area?
We did.
Yeah, most students came to school on a bus from Ludlow or Covington or Latonia or Port Mitchell.
Thomas.
And several of them had cars. And there was a 2-hour parking limit on the street.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
policeman would come by on a little motor scooter. And when he had a stick with on the end of the stick was a powdered ball, and he hit your tires.
See if
And
we
when he
can-
came back 2 hours later, if you were still there, you got a ticket. So it became quite a contest to go out and move your car every hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.